Hi guys, as always a little intro. This was an interesting game because two of my opponents left in the early game. We don't like that in general, but I guess it was kind of fun in this game because it turned out to become a nice one-on-one game. So that's why I decided to upload it to YouTube, and I hope you guys will enjoy. That's nice. And let's see what placement we get if we are first or last. Hopefully we're not third place. We are third place, but we'll try to make it work. Let's get my overlay on there. Historic characters as well. Did I clean up the development counter? I did. Okay, and let's analyze this board here. It's pretty low on wheat. This wheat is good. It has the wheat harbor close by as well, so I would like this spot. Who does that? Why would you do that, Blue? So let's block him because we don't like to, have AIs in the game. We definitely, I'm not sure if I dislike it more if somebody leaves just when a game started, or if they leave, at the end of the game if they cannot win. But we don't like it in general. So this spot would still be open. Wound is very low on this board as well. So I guess I would like this one and this one, but I'm not sure if I'm able to get that. At least we will be able to get this one. Really? Come on. I wish there was a way to, if somebody leaves in the first 2 minutes or during placement, you should have the option to cancel the game. If the other players say, okay, we don't want to play a game with just 2 humans, you should be able to leave the game without elo loss. But I guess green also left, so I'm not sure if I should take this one. Where I'm guaranteed of decent wheat, decent ore, decent brick, or this one. I'm pretty sure that this will be taken if I don't take it. This does give me more flexibility. This could be open, this could be open. I would get all the resources I need. This is close to a 3-to-1 harbor. And I think overall this is just a slightly better settlement. I wasn't expecting this to be open, to be honest. So I'm going for that one. And I think Wool will be pretty valuable in this game. Let's see what the AI does. Oh, he does leave this open. And I think I will take this one. That good ore isn't open. It would be nice to get maybe this, but my income of brick and lumber wouldn't be in balance if we do that. I think I like this. Oh, and I did say I'll wait with my settlement and I'll check chat. So the Catan Universe AI is horrible. It ruins the game. You say character. That would be a good option. Convince red to leave and you win. Okay, we'll try that after I place my settlement here. I think this is the way to go. Go to that wheat harbor, have 2 decent income, wheat tiles, have some ore income. We would have a lot of brick, but we are close to a 3-to-1 harbor. This would be an option as well, but I like to have that flexibility of a good harbor. In this case, not like in the last game, we are not dependent on just one tile. So I think that's the way to go. And oh yeah, normally you have to do, okay, damn, normally you have to hit that check mark, but I guess the game or my PC, my mouse is slightly broken, so I have a very good setup here. Yeah, I did went for that settlement. We'll go for that harbor, and I'm expecting the AI to trade some lumber with me, since the green and the blue player are AI. They are on the lumber here. So I'm expecting that. And red doesn't have any wheat income, but he will probably soon will have some wheat income. He did get an instant road, so it would make sense for him to get that pretty fast. We do hit our wheat immediately, our lowest wheat. I wasn't expecting that. And the AI, the blue AI is looking for a, but I don't think no, this was his second settlement. But why did he? Why was he looking for brick? Because he does have brick. Let's get the game log open actually. Yeah, red does use that instant throat and goes towards the wheat. So I guess he has pretty good placement, the red player. Do we get? No, we don't get any lumber, but the green AI has lumber. So let's see if he is willing to trade. Yeah, what? Oh, this is perfect, right? And we are going to that harbor as soon as possible because once we have that, we have some flexibility. And I think it will be a pretty close game between Red and I. I think Red has good setup, real good setup overall. He does have more brick than lumber. He will not have that harbor. He could steal it from me, I guess, in theory. But I'm not expecting that to happen. We don't have any wool income, so we also need to trade that with the AI. And it's pretty low on wool this game. So we'll have to see what we can do, but we're trying to trade with the AI. And you know, if you play games like these, play tall, usually you don't have that much brick, and you would have some wool. In this case, we don't. But the start can be pretty rough. Those two first roads and two first settlements, they can be really rough. Let's see if somebody wants some wheat here. With two AIs, you never know. And also maybe Red is looking for wheat because he doesn't have any wheat income, right? Nope, but he is not looking for wheat. I'll also offer a wildcard trade for brick because again, I still need that wool and I need some lumber. Okay, so the AI is willing to do that, but what else does the blue AI have? He has lumber as well, so let's see. You never know. Okay, then this. I want something extra from you, Blue AI. Wheat, even? Not sure if that is smart to do. I guess I will take this with the Blue AI. I think it's a good move. We don't have any wool income. We have good brick income. So if we can trade our brick for wool, I think that's the way to go. I was willing to do this green. I think wool is more valuable than lumber in this game, so I'm happy with this trade. Uh, maybe like this. There is some wool in the game, so next round I could have traded. Here comes the first 7 of the game. No, it's the second 7 actually already. What was that? What you say? Try two sheep. I read it too late, but I'll try it later on. Try two sheep. The AI often gives two of a kind if it has it. I guess I should have tried that. I tried extra wheat, extra lumber, but just two wool. That would have been nice. Because eventually I need two wool for my settlements. But once I have this harbor, I should be able to play a bit faster. A lot of 11, I believe, so far. Yeah, 4 11s already. So a lot of wool is in the game. Uh, with whom am I trading with the red player? Give me some lumber as well then. You have income of lumber. I'm not sure how much. No, nothing. You don't have any lumber. But yeah, I'm not giving away my wheat cheap to the red player since he's my only true opponent. With the AI, I would have taken it straight, but he is looking for wheat. Yeah, and he really, really needs wheat, so I'm not giving it away cheaply here. He does 4 wool for 1 wheat. I get that. We roll a 7, and I think we have to go for a steal from red because if we steal that wheat, we really set him back a lot. And he's our only human competition. So we play for Elo here, and he's the only one that we're really playing against. And I think this is the best spot to block him. In the early game, I would like to block maybe his lumber income. In the early game, I prefer to go for yeah, I'll go for lumber because all the ore he gets, he cannot do anything with it. So this is a good trade for us. It's a good steal for us. All the ore that he gets, he cannot do anything with it without wheat. So I know this is a higher number, but this is his only lumber income. In the early game, lumber is worth more than. Can you give some brick as well? Lumber is worth more than ore in the early game, at least I would say so. It made more sense for me to block his lumber there. No. Anything else? If you, no, I just don't want. I'm just waiting for a 9 or a 5. I think that should happen at some point. We get a 6, so we do have more wheat here. We are close, but I don't think anyone has brick. Let's see. Normally the AI will let me know faster, but they don't want to do it. I'm pretty sure nobody has brick, because if I don't, maybe the green AI. Let me check the 8 here. Only 1 8 so far. He did build a road. I think this was his second placement. So yeah, nobody has wheat. Nobody has brick. Okay, and I was doubting, should I trade my 4 wheat for 1 brick there? I was close to 7. I am on 7 right now. So hopefully we will not hit anything. If we hit anything, hopefully no 7 will be rolled, and we can get that settlement up. So we do go over 7. So it's getting dangerous here. Nope. It's getting real dangerous. If we can trade a wheat for a lumber, I will build another road and then that settlement to mess with the red player, because I think it would really hurt him if we block his wheat income. It's almost GG at that point. I'm only playing against red basically, and if we block his wheat income, if he doesn't have any wheat income, I'm not sure what he will do. So he's looking. Yeah. Oh, he gets 2 lumber. Don't build a road. Maybe he will do what I was trying to do. No, don't do it. No. No. God damn. Oh, man. I guess I had that coming for me. We still can go for that settlement, but damn. AI, why would you do that? Damn. I guess that's karma for you, right? We were thinking, let's block him, but he blocks me. Oh man, our strategy was to, oh man, does it make sense? It kind of makes sense that he beat me there. I was thinking, oh, just 1 road, 1 settlement, that must be possible. But we're just too late, 1 turn too late. Let's do a wildcard trade for lumber here. I would like to build 2 roads, road and a settlement, but I guess that's not going to happen. Do we go for a 3-1 first or for that brick harbor? I think for a 3-1, because again, I think brick and lumber are a bit more valuable in the early game. So all the brick I will get now, I will still use for settlements and for roads. So it makes more sense to get a good harbor for my wheat than for my brick, because the brick that I get I will use. Give me some lumber, please. I would go over 8. So if you give me some wheat as well, I'll do it. Man, I'm tempted, but it doesn't make sense to me. Good for red that he took that, but I would go over 7 there. And I still wouldn't have been able to build that settlement. I am able to build that settlement now, if we don't hit a 7. Was that what you say? Ouch! Yeah, that hurt. That hurt. I will not lie. But why? I guess that was karma. And yeah, it makes sense that he beat me, right? He didn't have any wheat, so I was thinking, okay, he needs. It's pretty hard for him to get wheat, but he got it. Let's roll a 7 here. Okay, no 7, another 9. So we did get a lot of resources here. Let's check if somebody wants to trade lumber, but I'm pretty sure some lumber got into the game. In that case, we will just trade our wheat for 1 lumber there, and we get our settlement. We will get there eventually. What do I do here? Let's do a wildcard trade for a brick here, actually, to see if the AIs want to trade for it. Red, probably not. So at least we tried there. Some more lines will be nice. Okay, we didn't get stolen from. Our brick got blocked, but we have a secondary income of brick. And now that Red did win this race, he has very good setup. Because he has a city building machine on the 6. So we don't want to see a lot of 6 in this game. Just give me a lot of 9, that would work. Red also has decent setup for longest road, but I think this AI, the green AI, should be able, or even the blue AI here actually, should be able to get longest road. So I think we should try to go for largest army instead. And again, we pretty much only want to build red in this game. But since he won this race, it will be a bit tough, I think. We get another 7. Again, we want to focus on red here because he's the only human player left. And I think at this point, he does have a development card, but I think I have to go for him. Do I want to trade my brick here for a lumber? I do think so. Before we do that, let's offer a wildcard trade again to see if the AI wants to do something. Do you want to give more? Let's check. Do you want to give more? Give me more. I would like to buy a development card. He doesn't want to do that. In that case, I think this makes more sense than to trade for ore. Oh, and I wasn't paying attention, but we're getting in another race. Man, I didn't saw that road, so that was a small mistake, I guess. A lot of 7s lately. We are close to that settlement, but we don't want to trade with blue here because he will probably be able to get that settlement up. We need another 9, I guess. We don't have wool and we don't have lumber. So I really was focused on that harbor, and now we didn't get that harbor. It will be a rough game, but I'm sure it still can happen. Ooh, that hurts us. Not a lot of 10s have been rolled. I believe there's 0 10s so far. Okay, I'm happy with this 7 because I want this to be open. Red didn't use, or no, a 7 had been rolled, so he might still have a knight. But I think we have to go for red there. I will take a gamble here. I would like to keep this wheat to have some flexibility. Another 7, so a lot of 7s in a row here. We get stolen from. That hurts because having 4 wheat was nice. So we had, we had 1 spare wheat and we could trade 3 wheat for a resource that we wanted there. And I'm hoping to win this. I'm not trading with blue because I'm afraid that he will get it. If I were red, I would have traded with blue there, I guess. I would have given him that settlement. Another 7, so we probably will be stolen from again. That sucks, but well, not a lot we can do about it. Maybe red is looking for a resource here, since it took a while. Yeah, he's stealing from blue. What will red's next move? What will his next move? What will be his next move? I guess that 3-1 harbor. That makes sense. Oh, and he has a Years of Plenty card. That's a decent card. I prefer road building and Monopoly. Road building definitely if I'm playing tall. Okay, can we do something here? I'm afraid that the blue player won't be able. I don't. Do you want to give me 2 brick? Okay, I think that makes sense. I'm okay with him getting ore because that doesn't get him closer to. Did I try? Yeah, I did offer a wildcard brick. Yeah, yeah. I still think wool is more valuable than lumber on this board. So, and I wanted to trade there because I was close to 7. Oh no. Hopefully blue isn't able. He has 1 ore, but he might get it here. He might have enough. Okay, still needs wheat. Don't do it, red. Red did just get wheat, so he might very. I would have traded here definitely. Okay, I guess he's looking. Okay, this is good. He gets more ore, so he has 2 ore. So hopefully he's going for a city or something. And we do have that settlement in our hand right now. We already had it. So I think we at least we won this race. At least we got that. But it will be difficult to beat red in this game. Yeah. Okay, we get a 3. That's good for us. So we do get a lot of wheat, but we missed out on that harbor. That sucks, but it's just the way it is. Before we trade here, let's actually try. I always try here. Oh, I almost traded 3 wheat for 1 lumber there, so I'm happy I just tried that. Yeah, and what do we do now? I think I'm going for development cards next. Maybe a city, but I want at least 1 development card, 1 knight, so I can defend my hexes. I can defend my tiles. Ooh, that did hurt. That wound that got stolen there. There is something to say to keep, you know, if you have 4 cards, I didn't have any cities yet, so I could have kept that 4 wheat to get some more flexibility. I guess that probably in this instance that would have been the better play. Yeah, I think so. But, well, yeah. We got an 11 that doesn't help us. There is some wool in the game. No, let's see if we can get some wool here. I think this makes sense. Can we also get some ore? We know the blue player has ore, but I think he wants to build a city, the AI here, so he probably isn't taking that trade. Let's see if red wants to do anything. I'm not expecting it, but I want him to let me know. Okay, so we're close to our first development card. If we had a 10, if we had a 5, if we had a 9. We do hit a 9, so that's a good number for us, but we do get a lot of cards. So I think we want to get largest army here, maybe get a victory point card as well, and I think we have a decent shot at beating the red player then. If we could get a city up, that would be nice. No, I would like to get some ore. Oh, I would have taken this trade if possible, but I don't have any lumber. Okay, the blue player takes a development card. That's not good for us. I think it's best for us to try to go for a... Oh, do you have 2? Too bad. That would have given me a city there. I think if we can build a city here, that would be nice. If we cannot build a city, we'll just go for a development card so we can defend our tiles. Let me see, what is red doing? Doesn't really make sense for him to get longest roads. Okay, I'm happy that we didn't roll a 7 there. There is... Let's first check if somebody's willing to do this. I can give you everything, but I cannot give you my brick. I need those 2 brick for an extra. Or do you want to do... This would work, right? Yes, this would work. Cool. Yeah, let's take that trade. So we do get that city. Yeah, we will build it here so we can get more cities. We have good brick income for our brick harbor. It's okay. So now we want to focus on development cards. And all the brick we get, we will just use that harbor. So 10 would be pretty nice. We still have some catching up to do with this 10, right? An 11, what? 7-11s, I mean, damn, 7-11. Whoa, that's a shop, right? 7-11 and 0 4s. So that's interesting. Since no 10 and no 4 has been rolled, no 4 and only 1 10, that made lumber pretty valuable in this board. On this board. You give me 2. No. Yeah, I'll take this. Nope. He still is going for a city, I believe. He does get... what did he get? That was Years of Plenty again, right? So that's 2nd Years of Plenty already in this game. There comes another 8. We are not looking for lumber anymore. We just want to get cities and development cards. And we want to win the game like that. That's how I like to play my games anyway. So that's okay. But we don't have any wool income. We were hoping to fix our lack of wool income with this wheat harbor, but red blocked us. That's the first 4 of the game. That's kind of good for us because I'm kind of afraid that red is going for longest road, so I want the green or the blue player to go for that. I'm pretty sure nobody is willing to give us ore here, but let's check it anyway. Um, Red did trade 6 wound for 2 ore there, so I think he's going for another city. We hit a 9, that's a good number for us, but again, it's also a dangerous number. Okay, so green pretty much makes sure that nobody is able to steal longest road from him. I'm I'm at 7 up. I'm taking a big risk here, so I guess I want a lot. Yeah, I'm okay with this. I didn't want to go up to 8, which, if he gave me stuff that I didn't need, that really didn't make sense to take that trade. Another 12, so I think, yeah, 4 12s already, 7 11s, 3 2s, and 4 and 10 are just the bad numbers this on this board. I'm not really interested in your wool. So we can get a development card here. We're also kind of close to a city. Yeah, one more wheat and we can get a city here. I guess. I would give you 1 wheat for a 2 brick or something like that. But so red buys another development cards. Again, that's not good for us. We want to get largest army. We roll a 7 here, so I'm happy I didn't take that trade before. Again, we want to focus on red, and I believe red still has 1 ore because he got 2 ore there. He just bought a development card, but that means he still has 1 ore left. What makes sense? His lumber, I would prefer to block his ore or his wheat. The wheat I would, block myself. In this case, maybe in the later game I will block this, but for now, oh man, there aren't a lot of good positions to really mess with red. But I guess I'll take this one. And we get some more wool. That's okay. Let's see if we can get some ore. Probably not. And I think we'll just go for a development card here. Let's try this. This would get us a city, right? Yeah, this would get us a city. I think that's better for now. Oh no, no, it doesn't get us a city. Ah, damn. I was thinking I need 3 wheat, 2 ore. It's not that I play this game a lot or something. Damn. Oh man. Okay, we still can get that development card. So overall, that was a decent trade, I guess. And we get our first knight. I'm happy with it. If we can get a 10 here, we can get 2 more development cards, and we are on our way for a largest army. If we can get a victory point in there, that would be nice as well. Another 7. Let's see if we get blocked, but we do have our knight to defend now. The red player gets blocked. Let's see if he has a knight or not. I don't have any ore. Don't have any ore. I do have wheat. 2 brick. Yeah, that was a good trade for us. That brick gives us flexibility. Ooh, a 3 does get us over 7. Red did not use that development card, so it might be okay. He uses it after he rolls. That was a mistake. Our 10 is blocked, but we do have this knight to defend. We can get 2 development cards right now if we don't roll a 7. I will use my knight here anyway, even though we are at risk at losing if we roll a 7 later on, but that's okay. I guess we would have wasted our knight if we roll a 7 right now, but I think we should focus, yeah. Let's roll a 7. Okay, no 7, but another 3, so that's interesting. We could get a city actually this time. But do we want to? I think we want to get a city. It's just too good to let go. Let's check if somebody wants to give me, or probably not. With the bank, I mean. I think it's too good to let go. To get another city on this 3 tile spot, I think that's too good to let go. We'll focus back on, okay, I'm happy with this 10. We can get some development cards in again. Nah, I'm not really interested. You never know. Just try. It's an AI, right? No. Oh, we did get lucky with the nines in this game. We did get unlucky with the tens, but the nine I have nothing to complain about. So we are able to get 2 development cards next turn, and I will prioritize that over getting a city there. No, 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 don't want to. And we have been lucky with the 7 so far. We didn't have to give away cards, I believe. And again, that 9 is a good number for us. But it's always dangerous to have double numbers. Ooh, we get a 10. But again, I will prioritize development cards over a city there. And Red did get a lot of special development cards this round. So he got a road building card. Let's get that on the board. On the development card counter. And he did build a lot of roads this game, but he didn't use it to get longest road. Let's roll a 7 here. Yeah, we do roll a 7. Again, I want to prioritize development cards here. We have good brick income, so I'll give that brick away for sure. And I will just keep 2 development cards. And again, I want to focus on red. Apparently, red still wants to build a settlement there, so we'll block his lumber, and we'll steal from red. And we'll buy. I almost passed the game, passed my turn there. We'll go for 2 development cards. Ooh, we get a monopoly. That's always interesting. And we get a victory point. That's okay, but I also want to get largest army eventually. I need to get largest army, or I need to get 2 victory points. Let's get the monopoly card on the development card counter. So you don't see this very often, but almost all special development cards are out. And how many? Only 2 knights. So do I? No. I guess for this I would do it. I'm okay with only having 1 ore left, because if we hit our 10, we get up to 3 ore anyway. And at some point, we want to upgrade these 2 cities. That monopoly card. Let's analyze what would be a good resource to use that monopoly card on. Are there any shared numbers? No, there are not. Maybe if we hit, we have a lot of wheat and a lot of 6s will be rolled. Maybe even a 10, we can use it on ore. That would make sense. It's nice if you, for example, if you have 2 nines on 1 resource, on 1 lumber, for example, and at 9 and some cities on it, and a 9 has been rolled twice in 1 round, then you can use that monopoly card pretty good. I would like to get some wool here. Let's see if somebody wants to do it. Red did just get wool. Let's do a wildcard trade for lumber in that case. I think the way to go here is to do nothing. But I don't like to pass my turn with 5 cards. There goes another 7. And do we? Okay, we aren't really prioritized yet. Again, I want some wool, and then I'll do this. Okay, too bad. We get a 6. That's decent for us, but it's even better for red. And red doesn't have a lot of cities yet. Ooh, and we got lucky with that 7 there. But yeah, red will probably block us again. We do have another development card in our hands. Okay, we don't get blocked. I think that's a mistake, but it's okay. Red buys another development card. We want to stay ahead of him. Ooh, and he bought 2, so that will be difficult. Let's see what we roll here. We get another 6. Again, that's a good number for red. It's decent for us, don't get me wrong, but it's even better for red. He bought 2 development cards. Unfortunately, it would have been nice to use that monopoly on ore, so we know. Let me check here. We know the green AI has 2 ore. We know red has 2 ore. So we would be able to get 2 cities if we use our monopoly now. I think that's a good way to go. And yeah, blue also had some. So 2 cities, that's nice. Can we still get? No, we're close. We were close to also getting a development card here. Let's see if somebody wants to do it. But the AI usually doesn't trade with you if you are at 9 points. We don't have any room to expand. I guess we could build a settlement there, but we need to get another victory points, or we need to get largest army if we want to win this game. Probably. You never know. If we get the resources, if we get a lot of brick, we might be able to build 2 roads and a settlement, but probably not, right? So we did hit a lot of 6. Again, that's good for us, but it's even better for red. So I'm sure he has a city at least. Yep, he got a city there. That brings him up to 6. He could have 8 points. He could have 2 victory points. Okay, he could have 7 points. But he also can have another knight in his hand, and it will be pretty hard for us to beat him. Ooh, so this was a good round for him. So all those 6s, again, that's just very good for him. We will roll a 7 here. There we go. Nope, it's a 5. What is more reasonable, getting another victory point or going for that settlement? I'm sure the AI doesn't want to trade with me at this point. We cannot build a city. So I'll wait a bit. What do you guys think here? Because this is kind of a difficult decision. I could go for another victory point, get up to 10. I could hopefully buy 2 knights maybe and still try to beat red on largest army, or I could compete on that settlement. But I can build 2 roads, but I still might lose this to red. So then I wasted those resources. So I'm thinking I should go development cards here, and I will. I have to keep an eye out on the time, so I will go for development cards because I didn't waste my resources, and I can get another one. A settlement is a big investment of resources you don't have. You say, okay, let me victory point. Okay, 2 knights. So maybe we can still beat red. I was hoping for a victory point there. YT1, you said, yeah. I agree with you. I wasn't assured of actually getting it. I could build 2 roads there, but I still might have lost that settlement. And then I invested a lot, but I didn't get anything back for it. So I'll take this if I can get some wool. Yeah, I'll take this. But the AI doesn't trade with you if you're at 9 points, so that sucks. But well, yeah. 2 deaths, you say, character. Yeah, we tried, but we didn't get it, so that sucks. But we're still not getting focused upon with with the 7s. Red rolls a 7 here, and let's see if he has a knight. If he has a knight, it will be pretty hard for us to beat him. But the good thing would be that there are still a lot of victory points in the game. So yeah, if he has a victory point, he is at 8, and he only needs 1 more development card. And oh damn. Does he get longest road here? No, but this is interesting. He got a lot. And almost all special development cards are out right now. Only one monopoly is left. That would be interesting if all special development cards would be out. Oh, did I add a monopoly card there? That's not what I meant to do. I want to add a road building. I believe it's like that. Let's roll here. Do I want to use my knight first? Yep. Again, we will focus just on red. We don't want him to buy more development cards. Red is the only human player left, so yeah, let's roll here. We get a 4. That doesn't help us, right? And we are not able to buy another development card, so yeah, I'm sure the AI doesn't trade with me. I'm sure red doesn't trade with me, so damn. Damn. Okay. But I think we have it next round, right? Yeah, 1 more knight, we get largest army. Maybe, no, green doesn't finish. Red doesn't have a development card. So I think we still have it here. We might be able to block red on that settlement. We get a 7 here. That's okay. We got a good last round there, but it doesn't really matter. I guess I would do this probably. Want to keep that brick normally because I have that brick harbor. That gives me some flexibility. But yeah, we got the win, so that's cool. I don't think red can finish here, so we can call it GG, well played. And yeah, cool. It was a rough start, interesting start. It was boring. Can red? Ooh, red could. Red got closer than we thought. Oh, damn. Whew. Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention, enough attention to road, to longest road there. I almost called it and still lost it. That's always interesting. You needed to block his road building. Not sure what you mean there, but well, yeah, we got a 9. Let's see if we still can grab that victory point card. Or no, I guess I prefer to use a knight here and not get a victory point because we go up to 11. Then 11 is better than 10, right? So there we go. We got the win in here. So 2 regular games today. We won both. So that's pretty nice. And this was an interesting game. We did. They are not very good players. I must be honest. Where can I see my elo again? I don't like this new interface. Okay, there we go. We got +9, so we are getting close. We are getting back at 1200. That's where I at least I think I at least should be over 1200. We've been there for a long time, but somewhere during the switch to Catan 2.0, we we lost some elo. I'm not sure how it happened. I lost some games. That's for sure. Like but everyone lost. I also some elo when it was switched, but I'm not sure about that. We got 8 successful trades, but with 2 AIs, I guess that makes sense. And yeah, really boring that 2 guys leave so early on. That